The people who keep bringing up the Epstein files were making fun of conspiracy theorists 10 years ago for Pizzagate. We were talking about pizza being a code word for something else, and now it's come out that the word pizza keeps getting repeated all over the files, and there hasn't been a single picture of a slice of pizza at all. Weird phrases like walk the jerky over and saying that jerky needs to be refrigerated. You shouldn't refrigerate jerky since it ruins it. So the phrase doesn't even make sense. When Alex Jones infiltrated Bohemian Grove, people were saying, oh, it's not a big deal, and that powerful people were having weird parties, but there was nothing sinister about it. Sverrir and many other people were talking about elites eating children. Everyone else made fun of it. Fuck these piece of shit, trend following, virtue signaling, unoriginal, jelly-spined normies, acting as if they were on the side of good this whole time when these past 20 years or more they were running defense for the elites. Only now that it's socially acceptable that they bring these topics up and scream for the Epstein files to be released. These people should be on their hands and knees begging for forgiveness, not acting like proud warriors of a noble cause by virtue signaling about literally the safest topic. These scum are not brave or trustworthy. We have many topics that they could get into that would protect children, but it's not socially acceptable, so they don't ever do that. They could be anti-dog, anti-immigrant, anti-circumcision, anti-exercise, anti-vegetable, anti-spanking, anti-public education, or anti-abortion, but they won't even take up a political cause that half the country supports. This is just filthy, disgusting, approval-seeking behavior. Whenever someone brings up the Epstein files, I always bring up how they openly support causes that harm children, and so that they should just shut the fuck up. I refuse to have solidarity with hypocritical anti-nature freaks. The fact that so-called brave conspiracy theorists are trying to have unity with normies is disgraceful. Clearly, these bravidos don't have abundance mindset. Don't give me the nonsense about needing to unite with normies to achieve a goal. Billions of people know about the Epstein files and nothing's going to happen. The so-called panic in the so-called elite is performative to make people feel like they have actual power to change anything. People just want to grift and feel like they're in the cool people club after being ostracized by the mainstream for so long. It's pathetic that normies aren't being shamed and instead being welcomed. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Society is trash because people don't have standards for other people. Why do you allow random fuckwits into your circle? You should be gatekeeping to make sure that the people who treated you hideously in the past don't have the red carpet rolled out for them. There's no excuses for this. Fucking hiding in my room, Stefan Molyneux, Archie and Sverrir never ever try to appeal to normies. One of the points that people make against the elites is the cannibalism, but people are tolerating it out in the open today. Young people are giving blood transfusions to older people so that the latter can stay healthier. I get that they're not technically drinking it, but it's cannibalism because you're taking life force from your own species and at the expense of another person's lifespan. I get that happens from mother to babies, but it's not the same thing. These people aren't on the verge of death, need it, and so it's just rich people doing it literally to leech life from the youth. How is this not vampiric? How is this not at least very close to cannibalism? Anyway, I made this video because I'm sick of the release the Epstein files comments from these brain dead NBCs. Just shut the fuck up, you don't care about children. If you did, you'd already have started a channel or you'd openly be against many of the mainstream things that happen today. You'd be fucking behind IHD, GOTUS, and a bunch of other people. But you're not. When you hear about them, you shame them and call for them to be banned from this platform and many others. It's fucking disgusting that you want to take some moral high ground